Hey guys, I'm Hunter March here with Ian Harding and Janel Parrish of Pretty Little Liars. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
This is incredible. And you're in my office right now, so I feel like we literally took the next level of friendship.
We did. We're there. We are so there.
Yeah, so you guys watching right now, I'm asking a bunch of questions. I have them right here. We're going to learn, except Hillary's password is locked now. What's your password, Hillary? You can say it. We all know that someone's holding the phone.
Oh my gosh.
I'll hold
we'll
this.
Hold it.
That's all right.
See, this is what. Let me show you guys what we're dealing with right here. That's Hillary.
Type in the secret password.
But now it's like a selfie. It's kind of cool, right?
Hello.
What's your go-to selfie face?
Oh, I feel like I usually just do like the side smirk, and I always turn to the side because this is my good side.
Okay.
Yeah.
My go-to selfie face is one of confusion. It's kind of like, because I don't actually know what's happening.
I like that. I like that a lot.
One. Yeah.
Hillary, by the way, thank you so much for unlocking. What's your password?
Here we go. It's very confusing.
Okay.
Hillary Fun 77.
We are backstage at Top 5 Live right now. So I want to know, after 7 seasons together, you guys are very close.
Totally.
What's the dynamic? How has it changed between season 1 and now? Between all of you guys, like the cast and stuff?
It feels, to me, it feels kind of like cousins. Like, I know that sounds really strange.
I
but
was
like,
gonna say family.
yeah, you feel very like I will not like see Keegan for a while or something like that, but then we'll get back together and we breeze right past the like, hey, how's it going? What'd you do this weekend? Oh, like I had some fun. Down to like, I just don't know what I'm doing with my life. Like you just go right to that, which I think is like a nice close place to be. And
That's like really like a close cousin. That's exactly what that is.
Well, at this point, we've been working together so long now. I mean, it's I can't believe it's actually season 7. That's insane to me. But like, we're all so comfortable together. I mean, we're like second family. We're always there together, working together. And it's great.
We're lucky. There's
It's fun. It doesn't feel like work.
There's like minimal drama on the set.
Yeah.
I haven't really had many issues other than like, Ian, shut up, please. It's the morning. Why are you so wired? I'm like, because I had 8 cups of coffee.
Well, you guys have been together for so long. There must be like a funny story that stands out to each of you. Is like this kind of sums up everything.
I feel like I'm not there enough for the funny stories, but I always hear about them. But I feel like you're the one who's always telling me about them.
So let's.
So I feel like you have the good ones.
I mean, there are a bunch of funny stories that have happened. Some of which I'm not sure we can say because they might be illegal. But then there's a few, like, for some reason, especially, it's such like a thriller-based show, it's always like very nerve-wracking and what's going to happen next. It's kind of scary in some parts. So naturally, scaring other cast members is like fairly large. And now that we're all on social media and everything, we'll just like take videos of it happening. And I remember seeing, I wasn't even there for this, but one of our wranglers, if you will, a wonderful lady named Lisa Hoggett, she terrified all of, it was Ashley, Lucy, and Shay were on set one night. I think they were in the jungle or the back lot where they shoot all the creepy, woodsy scenes. And she like jumped out at the girls, and it was just funny seeing their reaction. Like Lucy, for some reason, hit the deck. She literally just like down on the ground.
Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, of course.
Shay, I think, might have like kicked or something.
That
like
seems
had
like
like
something Shay would do. Fighting stance.
Ashley left the screen. I don't know what happened. She probably like started running and continued running. It was just like halfway through Burbank before they're like, no, we should bring Ashley back.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
there
there
was
was a lot of that.
I would have let out like an ear-splitting scream.
Yeah. There was a lot of that and a lot of expletives.
You just mentioned a lot of the cast. I want to know who are each of your guys' on-set BFFs? Like, if you want to vent or if you want to go do a prank with someone, like, who is that person you go to first?
I feel like we've a lot. I mean, I've literally been to like, I know Tori DeVito got married a couple of years ago. I went to that.
That's a big friendship thing.
Yeah, I've traveled with Janelle, I've traveled with Tyler, and I've traveled with Keegan.
So it's everybody.
It's like hard to choose one.
Yeah. You don't have to choose one. You know why? So I'm going to move on to the next question.
We're all BFFs. There's my answer. We're all BFFs.
All BFFs is good. Now, since the start of the show, what's been the most shocking thing that you've picked up and read in a script? Like, where you were just like,
oh gosh,
whoa, I had no idea.
Seasons. Wow. Well, probably when I heard that you were like A for this.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I love
pretty
Ezra.
shocked too.
It can't be
Were you
true.
shocked?
It can't be
How
Ezra.
did you find out that you were?
Well, they came to me and they said, hey, how do you feel about maybe not being so good? And I was like, does this mean like fewer sweater vests, and they're like, yeah. I was like, oh great,
leather jacket.
And totally, it was like suddenly
motorcycle,
leather jacket, wearing like a crazy kind of hoodie and lurking in the dark, and you're like, what's Mr. Vince doing over there? But we actually had a scene where I basically threatened you.
Oh yeah,
and that was a lot of fun.
Super fun. I'm glad.
I'm like how like
together,
that's your big moment. You're like, as friends, I got to almost kill her.
And it was a blast. We had a good time.
All right, if you could play any other character on the show, who would you want to play? Could be boy or girl, no gender.
Yeah,
no gender.
We're not gender specific here.
Yeah.
I kind of like being. I kind of liked being the bad girl. I gotta say. So I'd probably choose like Jenna or Allison.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like those kind of like mysterious characters. It's more fun.
Perfect. I see you in that.
I honestly think. I mean, you've had such a diverse range of like character arcs, like where you're the nerd, then you're the popular girl, then you're a sociopath, and then now you're not, but are you?
But
like,
am I?
So I think I'd be like, what a fun roller coaster to play. I think it'd be
an interesting turn in season 7 if you both played Mona.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be interesting.
That would be
I'm just trying to give you guys ideas. I don't know if the writers are in the room, but that's
we'll pitch that.
Thank you so much.
You're
I really appreciate that. I want you guys to tell us. I know you can't say much, but one interesting thing that happens to your character is about your character in season 7. Oh, you guys are thinking, how do I do this without getting in a lot of trouble?
How do I not get fired?
Well, you can't get fired because you already shot some of it, right?
Yeah, sure.
You said one thing about our character?
Yeah, just one little thing about your character that might intrigue some of the fans who are like dying to find out anything they can.
Mona teams up with Caleb, which is a very unlikely alliance and very interesting dynamic there.
Man, this is really tough because so much happens for Ezra this year that it's kind of hard. Like I don't even want to even tease it. Like there's a ton that happens, and I will say the phrase instead of that I was.
I love the Fray. They're a good band.
Yeah, the Fray. I was listening to this radio station once driving home after I read this one thing in a script, and the song was called "Joy is Suspicious," and I was sort of like,
sounds like an episode title.
That sums up his whole what we've shot thus far.
Okay,
probably the rest of the season.
That's pretty good for us. I like that. Now you guys know exactly what's happening in season 7. There's no more cliffhangers. We just kind of revealed it all. But if you're still interested, when does the new season come out?
Next week, June 21st.
Yes, there's a lot to be
revealed.
A lot to be revealed.
Every episode. So.
Yes. Go do it, and thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you.
Incredible. And everyone, make sure to go watch our episode of Top 5 Live, which is a longer, crazier version of this. It's on Go 90. It'll be airing Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, thank you guys again. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Selfie face.
Selfie face.